afternoon, everybody. My name is Donna Fiesel, and I'm your host of The Edge on IC Radio. We are your source for news and entertainment. You can also find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications and Abundant Television. We service you worldwide there, syndicated. You can find us on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. And make sure you check out that podcast down there. Netnewsnetwork.net. That's netnewsnetwork.net. And lots of great talk show hosts are on that podcast venue as well. But again, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be talking about aloe vera. It's just a nut about skincare, and also about all the different uses of aloe vera. It's good for your body inside and out. So I'm going to show you. I have this huge aloe vera plant. I mean, it's huge. So this is just one of the leaves that come off of it. And so I can't really show you how I'm going to cut it. Maybe I can figure out a way. Yeah, I can do that. So all you have to do, and I really like it. It's just a really pretty plant as well. So it's not just the inside of the aloe vera that's good for you. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it so you can kind of get a little eye view of what the inside of it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here to the side, and then a good paring knife, and this is my favorite one. I've had this one probably for 20 years, and it's been a good one. It's made by Winco, W-I-N-C-O. It's a high carbon one, and you can find these also on Amazon. If you'll go to our Amazon site, you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, it's this kind of a gel is what this is. And so you can see from the gel what it looks like. And I use this in skincare. You can put it under your eyes. If you've been tired and you've been working all day, just get a piece of this and put it in the refrigerator, and maybe put it in a little piece of plastic or something, or a little bowl, and let it get really cold. Now, it's naturally cold anyway. So you can get this and just rub it and put it under your eyes if you've had a rough day. And I'll tell you what, you'll sleep. And what I love about this, I can use it straight here, or I can make my own lotion, which is what I do. Another thing you can do with it is put it inside your own, or put it in existing. If you have your favorite lotion that you use, just put some of it in there, and you'll have to kind of mash it up just a little bit. And again, it almost looks like a piece of ice. And what you'll do is get a spoon, just a regular spoon will do it, or you can get a fork and just kind of mash it up. And you can also make these really, oh, my hands feel so good by doing this. And what I love about it, it looks like it would be sticky, but it's really not. I really do love this stuff. And don't waste it. And I'm going to go into an article I found. It's on webmd.com. I go to that one. It's my good source. I know that everything they put on this website has been tested, and it's also true. So let's go ahead and talk about what is aloe vera. Well, you just saw a picture of what it is right here on this video, but there are actually hundreds of different kinds of aloe plants. But people have been using aloe vera for just thousands of years. And again, it's good for healing and also for softening the skin. I like to use it on my face. And so if you're going to use anything like a natural product, and you're also going to use maybe a store-bought product, you want to use the natural one first. So I cleanse my face, and then I'll go ahead and get the aloe vera and just rub it all over my face, and it feels so good. And then I let it kind of set in my skin. It gets down into your skin. And I've got 63-year-old skin right here, and I'll have to tell you, aloe vera has got a lot to do with it. Plus my own handmade products that I like to use everything natural. My whole idea is if I don't know what the ingredients are, if it sounds like a bunch of gibberish, I don't want it on my face, unless it's just the medical term or medical word for whatever an ingredient is. But, and then another thing about aloe vera, you'll see a lot of products out there and they'll say with aloe vera. Well, there's really nothing judging how much aloe vera is in there. So what you want to do is look at the label, the first ingredient you see, and then all the rescinding words that you see down there on the ingredients. The first thing you see is going to be what this product has the most of per ounce, or however you want to say it. So if it says water, it's mostly water. And if you see aloe vera down at the bottom of that list, USDA doesn't make you put a particular percentage of what this ingredient is. So what you might be buying might be a teaspoon of aloe vera in a 32-ounce bottle, so be really, really careful. I just like my own, and I can just mix it in with my favorite lotion if that's what I want to do. But there are hundreds of aloe vera plants. I thought there were just about 5 or 6, but there are hundreds of different types. And it's unique in its ability to help you inside and out. So you can ingest it as well. Be really careful about that. We're going to get into that a little bit farther down into this segment. It's the only edible form of aloe. The aloe vera plant is native to the Arabian Peninsula, but it grows throughout the world, even right here in Alabama. We've got plenty of it. And it's shrubby, pointed plant. And again, this is what it looks like. Now, this is a big plant right here of it, okay? And it's so easy to grow. I keep mine in pots, and just seems to do better that way. And it is cultivated for that soothing gel for thousands of years. Now, aloe vera gel isn't just good for skin issues. It can be blended with water to create a aloe vera juice, which is just absolutely full of nutrients. It's so good for you. So you're helping your skin and your body from the inside out. Okay, so what is aloe vera? Okay, it's a gel from the leaves of the aloe plants. People have used it again for thousands of years, and it's really good at healing and softening your skin. If you get burnt, I'm gonna have to tell you, this is the thing you use, okay? So you get it, cut it in half just like I did, and just get the juice out of it, the gel out of it, and put it on the burnt area. Cools it right away. Okay, let's see, softens the skin too. It's also been a folk treatment for many remedies, including constipation and skin disorders. Modern day research into aloe vera's benefits is really mixed, but has some evidence showing it can cause cancer in lab animals. Now, who knows how much they're putting into the lab animals? There are no foods that contain aloe vera, so it must be taken in supplement or in gel form. Now, some forms of aloe vera are safer to take than others, and chronic use is discouraged. Okay, so you need to do a little research to make sure you're buying the one. And I would go to a trusted nursery to buy my aloe vera plants. They can give you more in-depth information about what it is. And always ask if it's the kind of aloe vera that you can ingest. Okay, that's extremely important. Okay, let's get to the benefits. I know that's what you've been waiting for. Okay, so the nutrients found in aloe vera juice can provide some health benefits. It's a kind of a yellowish red pigment. When you get into the real juicy part of it, I don't know if you can see this, but this is the, on the middle of it is all of the aloe vera gel, okay, and there's going to be a little bit of pigment of red, and we're going to talk about what that's all about. I'm not going to waste any of it. I'm putting it on my arms. Okay, it acts as an antioxidant, and it can help support eye health, including retinal and corneal function. It relieves heartburn. Heartburn is a painful condition that involves acid leaving the stomach and traveling up the esophagus. A recent study has shown that aloe vera juice can reduce the symptoms of heartburn without any uncomfortable side effects. Again, when you are buying your aloe vera plant, make sure that you ask the person from the nursery, is this the kind you can ingest? Also, if you go to a health food store, you can find the juice there as well, such as your health food associates, and they can guide you into what you can ingest and what you can ingest. Okay, treats constipation. Aloe vera juice contains several compounds known as laxatives. While drinking the aloe vera juice is unlikely to cause digestive issues in people with normal bowel movements, it has shown promise as a way to relieve constipation. Now, may improve IBS symptoms. Aloe vera juice may be a potential treatment for irritable bowel syndrome, which is IBS. This condition involves the inflammation of the intestine, also leading to pain and other issues. Now, aloe has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. In one trial, people with IBS who drank aloe vera juice said some of their symptoms improved. However, scientists need to do a little more research about that. Now let's talk, before we go into a break, let's talk about aloe vera nutrition, okay? So aloe vera juice is a rich source of antioxidants which helps fight free radicals. This lowers the oxidative stress on your body and reduces the risk of chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Aloe vera juice is also an excellent form of, get this, there's a long list. Vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E, which is good for the skin right there, and beta-carotene, folic acid, calcium, and magnesium. So this stuff is really, really super good for you. Nutrients per serving. Now, one 8-ounce serving of pure aloe vera juice includes 8 calories, so it's not too bad. Protein, less than 1 gram. Fat, less than 1 gram. Now, this again is an 8-ounce serving. Carbohydrates, 3 grams. Fiber gives you 2 grams, and sugar, less than 1 gram. Okay, now aloe vera juice contains high levels of magnesium, which is a vital nutrient for nerve and muscle use. Magnesium helps your body with more than 300 different enzyme reactions, including those that regulate your blood pressure. It also helps regulate the heart rhythm. Okay, how much time have I got? Okay, I've got to read one more thing to you. No, this is pretty lengthy. Let's go ahead and go into a commercial break. And we're going to be right back in just a few minutes. So y'all hang tight, okay? The Hatter Cafe and Country Inn is nestled in the northeast corner of Alabama the Beautiful in the delightful town of Mentone. We're located on top of scenic Lookout Mountain near Little River and DeSoto State Park and located only 5 minutes from shopping and restaurants. There is also a nearby community walking path and golf course. We welcome everyone through the doors and we are committed to outstanding service for all guests. At the Hatter Cafe and Country Inn, we invite people from all walks of life to come and get away from it all, enjoy the open spaces, treetop views, fresh, clean air, and experience Southern hospitality at its finest. We look forward to hosting you. To reserve a special event, or if you would love a special getaway at the Country Inn, you can call us at 256-634-2018.
Donna's Designs offers a line of handmade memorial, wedding, and keepsake jewelry that launched back in 1970. I'm a self-trained jewelry designer, and I will work closely with you to create unique designs you can love and treasure for years to come. Whether that be flowers that were used in a funeral arrangement or stones you found on the beach at a memorable trip, call me at 256-659-4319, and let's think of the possibilities.
At Liberty Bank, we're all about community, whether it's to help with a charity fundraiser or help families in need. Toys at Christmas or a local football team, we're here for you. You see, we realize the importance of family. Sometimes it's to build a new home or necessary home repairs. We're here for you. If you like the feel of a small town bank with all the conveniences of a big city bank, we're here to serve you. You will find us at any of our convenient locations in DeKalb, Marshall, Etowah, and Blount counties in North Alabama. You can call and speak with any of our friendly staff at 256-659-2175 or check us out on the web at libertybankal.com. And thank you for your support of our community. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Let Rhonda at Rhonda's Elite Tax LLC take the burden off you for all your tax needs. I know because Rhonda has been taking care of my business since 2013. I feel Rhonda works for me because she knows the direct questions to ask to better benefit my unique business in order for me to get back the biggest refund possible. Rhonda is an ongoing student, and she knows tax laws are in a constant change every year. Call 256-281-9903 for an appointment to take the dread out of getting your taxes done. Rhonda is located at 11968 U.S. Highway 431 in Boaz. Again, that number is 256-281-9903. And let Rhonda's Elite Tax LLC champion your personal and business taxes.
At Lamone's Mexican Restaurant, located in Henniger, Alabama, and voted Best Mexican Restaurant of DeKalb County, Alabama 2020, we're here to serve you with authentic Mexican cuisine. Order easily online by going to lamonsmex.com or call 256-657-3999 to place your order. We're open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Whether you're celebrating a cozy date night for two or a celebration for a crowd, at Lamone's you'll love our atmosphere and friendly servers. Thank you for dining with Lamone's Mexican Restaurant. Jeff McCurdy of the McCurdy Law Firm has been a public service of this area for over 10 years. McCurdy, a member of the Henniger City Council, serves as prosecutor for the town of Sylvania and was named public defender for the city of Rainsville. The McCurdy Law Firm is located at 17326 Alabama Highway 75 in Henniger to better represent his Jackson and DeKalb County clients. If you need to be represented by a true public servant with proven success, call Jeff at 256-996-8701 or send a private email to mccurdylawfirm@gmail.com. No representation is made that the legal services performed is greater than the legal services performed by other lawyers.
Good afternoon. We are back. My name is Donna Fiesel, and I'm your host of The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. Find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications. That's in North Alabama. You can also find us on Abundant Television, which is syndicated worldwide, Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. And make sure you check out that podcast. If you sit right over there to the side, netnewsnetwork.net. netnewsnetwork.net. I love the three nets in there. You can't forget that. You know something? Find us on the radio station too. icradio.media. That's icradio.media. You can also suggest some, if you have your favorite gospel artist, you can also find their name and you can suggest that we play that. Actually, you're doing the work for us. All you have to do is just find it, download the app, find the music that you're looking for, and then put it into the queue and it'll play for you. We're talking about aloe vera and the many uses of aloe vera and how good it is for you and for your body. Aloe vera uses, research backs up the ancient use of topical aloe vera, remember it's used on your skin, and as a skin treatment, at least for specific conditions. So let's talk about that. Studies have shown that aloe gel might be effective in treating skin conditions, including psoriasis, dandruff, minor burns, skin abrasions, skin injured by radiation, herpes sores, acne, and anal fissures. Now, again, you can find this information on WebMD.com. That's WebMD.com. Let's dig in a little bit more. There's also strong evidence that aloe vera juice, which contains latex taken by mouth, is a powerful laxative. We talked about that just a minute ago. In fact, aloe juice was once sold in over-the-counter constipation drugs, but because aloe vera safety was not well established, the FDA ordered in 2002 that over-the-counter laxative containing aloe vera either be reformulated or removed from store shelves. Aloe vera gel taken by mouth seems to help lower blood pressure levels in people with diabetes. So you might need to ask your doctor about that if you're diabetic. It also helps control cholesterol. The result of aloe vera studies for other medical conditions have been less clear. Now, let's talk about this. How much aloe vera should you use? Okay, this is really important here. Creams and gels with aloe vera vary in dosage. Some creams for minor burns have just 0.5% aloe vera. Others used for psoriasis may contain as much as 70% aloe vera. As an oral supplement, it has no set dose. Now, for constipation, some use 100 to 200 milligrams of aloe vera juice or 50 milligrams of aloe vera extract daily, just as you're needed. For diabetes, 1 tablespoon of the gel has been used daily. High oral doses of aloe vera or aloe vera latex are dangerous, so be really careful. Make sure you ask your doctor for advice on how to use aloe vera. Now, this is a must again. I'm telling you, go to a trusted nursery, okay, for your aloe vera plant, if that's what you're going to do. Always ask. Now, all aloe veras, you can use it on your skin topical, okay? But ask, make sure you ask if it's okay to ingest. Just tell the nursery person that you are going to be using it for laxatives or, just plain old good for your skin or inside. Make sure you ask if you can ingest this particular one, okay? All right, how to prepare aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice can be found in supermarkets around the country. Typically comes in bottles, and it's mixed with water to make it less thick because it's very, very thick, okay? And let's go ahead and get this out again. I'm going to cut another little piece because I want to put some on me anyway, So I went on ahead and I've cut a piece off. Now, it won't take a whole lot. So let's go ahead and cut that. It's real easy. You don't have to have a sharp knife or anything like that. This is one thing I like to do. So I'm putting on my skin. I'm actually going to leave it in the leaf, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when I'm putting this on my arm, I'm getting all of that nice juice right there on my arms. If you got a sunburn, and maybe you got a little bit of scaling because you got a sunburn, this takes care of that as well. Now my other arm's going to get pretty jealous if I don't go ahead and put some on it too. I've got a little scrape right here. I was working in the garden all weekend, so I got a little scrape, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on me. Again, all I've done is I just cut off a piece. This is the inside of it. That's the gel, and you can put this on your skin. Oh, I love this stuff, and it feels so good. And what I like about it is it's not sticky, and it goes right into your skin. Okay, I love it. I love it. If nothing else, get it for topical use, okay? Okay, let's see. It's important to take, also to make the aloe vera juice yourself. And we're talking about ingesting it, okay? So take an aloe vera spike from a plant and trim the pointed edges off the sides. Then carefully slice off the skin of the flat side of the leaf and remove the gel from inside. It's easier to do it like I just told you. Just cut off a piece, slice it in half with your paring knife. My favorite one from about maybe 30 years old, I don't know. But anyway, that's a good one. And then just cut it in half. And then what you'll do, carefully slice off the skin. You can use a spoon, which is really easy. Just get the spoon and just take that aloe vera juice out of the inside of it. Or the gel. It's not juice, it's gel. Then carefully slice off the skin of the flat part of the leaf and remove the gel from the inside. Now this gel is the edible part of the plant. Don't eat the outside part of the plant. Okay, only the inside. Okay, make sure you remove all traces of the skin from the plant. The skin adds a bitter, kind of an unflavored, unpleasant flavor. You can rinse the gel under the running water to help remove all traces of it. Okay, now once you have the gel, you can toss it in a blender, blend until smooth, then add water until it reaches the thickness you like. Now the result is a fresh, clean tasting beverage. It's super, super good for you. I think there's there's thousands of different types of aloe vera plants, and there might be one or two that's not good to ingest. You just need to, again, I'm begging you, ask the person you buy it from, okay? Is this the kind I can make juice out of that I can ingest? Okay, now there are different ways to add aloe vera to your diet. You can drink the juice on your own. You can add aloe vera juice to smoothies. You can use aloe vera juice in cocktails. You can mix aloe vera juice into lemonade. And you can use aloe vera juice in gelatin. So there are so many ways you can do that. One other thing I wanted to mention is you can buy the aloe vera juice, I think by the pint or by the gallon. It's really, really expensive. It's so much cheaper if you buy the plant. And again, they're really easy to grow, so not a biggie, okay? Okay, now let's talk about how to plant this stuff. Okay, now it's gonna have a pretty good growth. I'm gonna come back with some of the possible risk, I think, on the next show. No, I got time. I'll talk about that right now. Okay, so let's talk side effects, okay, before we go. Topical aloe vera it could irritate your skin. It's never irritated mine. I've got the most sensitive skin in the world. Um, Oral aloe vera, which has a laxative effect, can cause cramping and diarrhea. This could cause electrolyte imbalances in the blood of people who ingest aloe vera for more than a few days. It can also stain the colon, which makes it hard to get a good look at the colon during colonoscopy. So avoid it for a month before you have the colonoscopy. Aloe vera gel for topical or oral use should be free of aloin, that's ALOIN, which can irritate the gastrointestinal tract. Now, risk. Do not apply topical aloe vera to deep cuts or severe burns. People allergic to garlic, onions, or tulips are more likely to be allergic to aloe. High doses of oral aloe vera are dangerous, so don't take oral aloe vera if you have intestinal problems, heart disease, hemorrhoids, kidney problems, diabetes, or electrolyte imbalances. Interactions. Let's talk about this. If you take any drug regularly, talk to your doctor before you start using aloe vera supplements. You can buy the little pills also that have them in there. I think it's kind of like a little gel thing. But if you're going to take it straight from this, because the little gel is kind of like this paraffin product that's over the gel tablets. That's not a natural product that you're putting into your body. So you're kind of counteracting taking aloe vera with the little shell on the outside, just for your info. Okay, now it could interact with medicines you take and supplements like diabetes drugs, heart drugs, laxatives, steroids, and licorice root. So make sure you tell your doctor that you're thinking about taking aloe vera. They can tell you whether or not it's going to interact with that. Now, the oral use of aloe vera gel may also block the absorption of medicines taken at the same time. Now, given the lack of evidence about its safety, aloe vera supplements should not be used orally by children or by women who are pregnant or breastfeeding. Now, let's talk about the gardening part of it, which is one of my favorite parts of it. I have this aloe vera plant. I've probably had this plant for about, I don't know, probably about 15 years or so. And so it started out with just a tiny, tiny little plant and that a friend gave me. And I stuck it into a pot. Now, you don't have to water these. It's almost like a cactus, okay? So you don't have to water it. I water mine like once every couple of weeks or so. It just really depends on the humidity in the air. If I take it outside, I'm going to water it. And my front porch, it loves the front porch. No shade, okay? It loves it. So if I take it outside, and I'm going to probably water it once a week. But I'm going to tell you what, it goes from one little sprout to in a year, you got aloe vera in a big pot. So, but you want to start it in a smaller pot first and let it graduate to a medium size, then graduate to a big pot, okay? And that's where you're going to get the best deal. I don't even put anything on it. I mean, I just have it like it is. But I'll tell you one thing that I have learned by planting things in pots or whatever. If you'll get some cardboard and soak it and let it get really pliable, break it in little pieces and put it in the bottom of the pot, and then put your dirt on top of that, it kind of creates its own little system, and you're going to have some really, really rich soil coming out of that pot in about 6 months to a year. And so again, cardboard. Now make sure it doesn't have any kind of a film on top of it, no waxy thing or anything like that. And so go ahead and put it strips and just cut it little pieces and put it in the bottom of your pot, put the sand on top of it, plant your aloe vera, and it's going to produce and be very hardy, and it will last decades. I mean, it's, you just take good care of it. Don't overwater it. That's what a lot of people do. Again, once every couple of weeks, if you've got it as an inside plant. If it's outside, when it's really hot outside, I'd go ahead and put some water in about once a week or so. And it loves coffee grounds too, by the way. Just wanted to mention that. Thank you so much for watching The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications, and Abundant Television, which is found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Again, thank you so much for watching.